Hey guys, Sharp here from DmX, and today I'll bring you the first installment of a guide on spawn killing on Black Ops. So first up, we're going to look at the two types of spawn killing. First, as you see here, is spawn trapping, which is that you see this guy here. He's taking a position behind a nice piece of cover and not killing them as they spawn, but killing them after they spawn and run towards you. This is probably the easiest type of spawn killing, but you will clearly get less kills than if you're right up in their spawn, and you'll see this is working as well on this map. So this type of spawn killing is the easiest, but less kills are gained. This can be done on demolition and also on domination, maybe stuff like headquarters, but this is the second type of spawn killing. This is more of a high risk, high reward. You see, we are right up in the enemy's face, blocking the spawns, so they are dying as soon as they spawn. You see, standing in their spawn there, and this, you will get more kills by doing this, but obviously it's harder to pull off than spawn trapping because there's a lot less cover, and just a quick knife from an enemy can probably kill you. And as you see here, you know, it's high kills. This is how you can get high in the world on demolition. We have guys who are in the thousands for it because you get high score per minute. But in this guide we're going to be looking at two things, and the first one of these is equipment, because this is just the basics. The first equipment you might want to choose is the motion sensor, and this is good because when spawn killing, often enemies can spawn right behind you, and this will show you exactly where they are close to you, so you can avoid the problem if you are spawn killing and a guy suddenly pops up behind you. Motion sensor will tell you about that. The next piece of equipment is the jammer, and you're probably only going to want one person to equip the jammer. We'll look at that in more detail in other episodes, but this is good because if you can get this right in the enemy spawn, they're not going to be able to pinpoint your exact location on the minimap, so it can be harder for them to kill you, so obviously helps build up kill streaks. Third, and probably the most important piece of equipment, is going to be the tactical insertion. Probably not so much on that map's firing range because it's quite a small map, but if you play in big maps like Havana, you might want to get this near the enemy spawn, as it chooses your next respawn, so you don't have to be as close. You can start right next to the enemy spawn rather than having to run all the way. Next, we're going to have a look at the kill streaks you might want to use. We're only going to look at a few. The first one is the sentry gun. This is a really good kill streak when spawn killing. DmX used it a lot in Modern Warfare 2, and it can get you up to 20 kills in the game, really, because you can use it to block off an entire spawn, or just a range of spawns. And the next one is the Blackbird. This is really useful. You've heard people say it's probably the most useful kill streak in the game. It tells you exactly where the enemies are, so you know, it works like the motion sensor. It's going to tell you exactly if a person spawns behind you. And the next one is the gunship. You could also use the chopper gunner, but with the advantage of the gunship is that you can control it, so you can fly it to the enemy spawn and kill them as they spawn. But watch out for the recent patch that's coming out. Will probably be out, and that will affect it slightly, affect your spawn killing. But now I'm just going to take a minute to talk about DmX, because we are a spawn killing clan. Some of the clips at the start you will have seen were from our players during our spawn killing. We are a PS3 only clan, American or Europe. So if you'd like to join that, then just click the screen now, or there'll be a link in the description which will take you to the application page. All you will have to do there is apply. You will have to make an account on the website Next-Gen Update, but if you want to apply for a great clan, then just do so there. Thanks for listening and watching, but stay tuned and subscribe, because I am going to try and put these out every week, and next week onwards we'll be looking more depth into how to spawn kill on each of the maps, starting with firing range. So if you want to learn how to spawn kill more, then just keep watching and subscribe.